Welcome to another video. No. G'day and welcome to another video. Today is a special video because it is the first video of our series of our lap around Australia.
And it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
It is too. We'll give you a bit of an introduction in case you're not familiar with our channel. I'm Ian, this is my wife Gemma, and there's our cheeky little Hungarian Vizsla dog called Cooper. And the three of us are backyard touring, and we're travelling around Australia in our 2019 Toyota Troop carrier. Today is the first day, which is the 17th of March. We left Perth, southern suburbs, and we've driven about 300 k's north, and our first stop is at Sandy Cape. Plan is to do the lap of Australia, so we're going in a clockwise direction, and we've got a year off of work. Well, Gem's got a year off work, and I don't have a job, so yeah, I've got as much time as required. But no, realistically, we're taking a year, and in a year's time I'll be back to work somewhere, hopefully. So we're in a Troopy, which is a pop top, and we're making our way around, and our plan is to free camp as much as possible, or if we have to, DEC campsites, but as much as possible we'd like to avoid caravan parks. On our journey around Australia, we might try and trade our skills and some manual labour for some accommodation, maybe at some stations or whatever comes along. So right now we're at Sandy Cape, and it's probably about 25 past 6, and we're just chilling out on top of the sand dune watching the sunset. So the first night was a success. I think it's about 9 o'clock. Before we go, we're just going to have a little run around and pick up a few small bits of rubbish that we've spotted, and this is probably something we'll do at any site that we're at. If we see a bit of rubbish, we'll make it our sort of mission, if you like, to grab a bag, have a walk around and pick up any loose bits of rubbish. Not a lot of rubbish here at Sandy Cape. There's an old sock over there. I might check the size of it first before I throw it in the bin, it might fit me. But otherwise some cups and some, I don't know, just a few small bits, so we'll pick up a few bits. Okay, so Sandy Cape, we're just at the information board as you drive in. So we're here. Basically we came in and we camped, I think we camped at this one just here. Looking at this board and just counting up all the camps here, there's like 90 camps. That's a huge capacity. And then, so this is another little map here, and we've come from Perth yesterday and we've gone up the coastal Indian Ocean Drive, and we stopped here at Sandy Cape. So it's $20 for us last night, which is per site per night, and that's up to 2 adults, 2 children, dog friendly as well. Good spot. So we just swung off the Indian Ocean Drive on our way out of Sandy Cape, and we just thought we'd swing into somewhere called Stockyard Gully cave. We're just at the car park, and it's a few 100-metre walk through the bush till we get to the cave. This is it, Stockyard Gully cave. Some people have just come out the other side. They said that they went all the way through the cave. It's about 250 metres to the other end, but apparently you need a torch, which I don't have, so I'm not going to be able to go too far in before I can't see where I'm going. But there's a noticeable drop in temperature in here. Feels like it's probably only about 17, 18 degrees in here. It's 34 degrees out there. It's a sandy bed here. I don't know if it actually ever fills up with water. There's like a little washout to the side there. Bit of an indication that water must come through here at some point. Looks like it'd be running out this way. So we stopped for a bit of lunch at a little bay called Freshwater Point, and we're going to go and take a dip, cool off for a bit. Alrighty, cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce.
This is day 3, and we stayed at Freshwater Point last night. The ocean was pretty rough yesterday. That sort of eased off at sunset, and now this morning it's calm. Beautiful little spot. It's not a huge space, this Freshwater Point. As you pull into this this site, so it's currently free, but it looks like they're putting a pay station in here, and it'll be 20 bucks a night. I don't know, pretty soon by the looks of it, but it was free for us. There's a hard stand just up there, or it used to be a bit of a car park, and then you can drop down onto the beach just down here, and we just set up over there in the corner. We did notice, where was it? Straight out there on the horizon, there must be some kind of oil rig. We saw the lights last night and it hasn't moved. Got on the binos this morning and you can see a rig out there. It's pretty cool.
What are we up to? Where are we? Where are we going?
So we're just north of Geraldton, and we are trying to find somewhere that we might be able to camp for the night on the beach. We took a track off of Glenfield Beach Road, and yeah, the track sort of runs parallel to the beach, and then there's lots of little side tracks that take you onto the beach. So we're just sort of coming down a bit past where there's a bunch of people on the beach, and see if we can find a little sand dune that we can tuck in behind.
So we just found a camp spot on the beach at Glenfield Beach, just north of Geraldton, and now Ian's going to set up camp so we can find and sit down and have a beer.
Tonight's dinner is vegetarian tacos, and we've got some onion, tomato, avocado, black beans, and just going in the pan now. How's the wrap, Jem? Enjoying it?
Really delicious.
A bit spicy with the sriracha sauce.
No, it was good. I didn't put too much in.
How's the boy? Just chilling? Okay, do a dinner. Another beauty of a sunset, and we just set up just in the dune here, and just sort of behind me you might be able to just see the lights of Geraldton Port. I think we might spend the day in Gero tomorrow, and we might even come back to this point if it's pretty good tonight. Beach is, the sand's pretty soft, but we did end up letting the tyres right down to, dropped them down to 20 first, and then ended up going down to 15 psi just because the sand was so soft. But yeah, it's pretty good. There's no one else around, so we're enjoying it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Jem's just making some coffees. Good job. I think it's about 7:30. Good night's sleep, listening to the sound of the waves crashing. Actually, that's a lie. Sleeping on the beach is good, but when the ocean's rough like it is now, it's pretty loud. We did see one random car come along this beach at midnight last night. Came in from the left there and shot along, just went straight along the beach and took off over there. Someone's waiting patiently for some breakfast. First gear low, not good, don't need that one.
Did you want to go back and refilm? I can film
No, it's okay. So we got a new GoPro 9 and it's doing some weird things. I'm just trying to suss out if it's working or if it's operator error.
Me being the operator.
I never said that.
But I was the operator.
So this is the track out of Glenfield Beach. Now we're heading, we're gonna get out of here, air up the tyres, head into town, get our supplies, water, fuel, food, and then we're gonna wash the car as well, wash some of the salt for the car, and then we'll head north, get out of town. I think we're gonna go and find a place called Benjo, which is like a little eco camp. We've got a few animals, a little bit of a farm animal sort of place. Go and say hello to some animals. Stay a night or two there. I think it's $20 a night.
Have a shower.
And then have a shower. Yeah, we've been having
hot shower.
We've been having showers here. We've got a shower and we've got water. But just for convenience, we've just been using the water off of the back bumper, which is just warmed up to ambient temperature by the sun. We haven't been heating the water, although we can. So yeah, we'll look forward to having a hot shower.
Yeah, I think the main difference for me is that I can actually wash my hair, which will be nice. But you don't have any hair.
No, so it doesn't matter to me. But a hot shower nonetheless will be good. So yeah, otherwise we're just going to put up here, air up, get into town. Got a little air compressor just hardwired in the side of the car there.
Should I push the button? Okay, now I'm going to turn the compressor on and it's going to be really loud. So we stopped up on some supplies in Geraldton and now we're very close to Benjo. This is the place that we'll be staying tonight. I think it's $10 per person per night. It's dog friendly and I think they have some animals there, so you pay $12.50 and they'll
mining village. Pioneer's Hut. Also, I think it'd be pretty cosy in there. 1,000 acres this Benjo. They've got 1,000 acres of land and it's pretty elevated. Great view across there, as you can see. There's the dunning. And then over here, that must be the actual mine, although they haven't progressed very far. It's not that deep. It's about a metre in. But the stone looks pretty nice. You can see all the different layers in the stone. Jim has got some quartz, which is quite common here in WA. I think we've seen this quite a bit. I wonder if that's worth $1 million. We could sell it. And here we are at the Billabong. The water level is pretty low. And when the water level rises, I imagine that's pretty deep in there. So tomorrow morning Jem's going to go and do a little animal tour, get to meet with the animals. We got llamas too, they're frozen. We're pretty lucky here at Benjo because they got this great big shed here. And it's just like the little communal sort of kitchen stroke chill out lounge, whatever you want to call it. And it's good because it's pretty windy outside. I think it's blowing about 40 k's an hour. So we're just making chicken curry.
Japanese chicken curry.
Japanese chicken curry. We just got our little 4.5 kilo, whatever kilo that is, 4.5 I think, gas in our little cast iron burner and the pot. Which the pot's actually normally reserved for when we got a fire in the bush, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, goes pretty good on that little burner there. Chicken curry, golden curry. Woo. Wow. Chicken curry. Where are we? There we go. Beautiful. So our Benjo prices, if you're just coming for a day, it's $5 per person. Overnight camp, $10 per person. The bird and animal tour is $12.50 per person. Oh, and you can do a full drive adventure safari for $30 per person.